What's up, guys? It is Vito324 coming at you with episode number 68. So, as you see on your screen right now, this is the main menu of BeamNG Drive. There was recently a huge update to BeamNG Drive. It is now version 0.24. I'm still trying to get used to it myself. But I'm actually going to be remaking my tutorial videos, but they're still kind of the same as the tutorial videos posted, but there are some changes. Like, for example, the escape menu. When you hit escape, usually that menu would pop up on your left side of the screen. Now it pops up on the very top of the screen. It's still all the same things, but it's just a different location. So anyway, let's get into some derby stuff. There was recently a update to the RDP mod, which is on Pateron. If you don't have it, I highly recommend getting it because that is the version that is updated the most. If you don't have it, links are in the description below. There is a update to the RDP mod, like I said. The biggest thing about that update, in my opinion, was the shocker. It was remastered. It is a completely different car now. So we are actually going to run it. It is, as of right now, it is all stock. So the entire body was completely remodeled. The subframe was shortened about 3.5-4 inches, and the wheelbase was actually shortened as well. Skins, the old skins would if you have a skin for the shocker before this update, it will still work on the shocker, but some things might not line up as they did with the old shocker. All of the new template is in the RDP Discord. If you need it, leave a comment below, and I will actually reply with a link to that Discord. Or I just might put it in the description. I'll put it in the description, actually, just to make things easier for everybody. So we are actually going to run the shocker. As I said, it is all stock right now. No limited weld or seam welded parts as of yet, but they are coming. So shout out to the RDP mod for remaking the shocker. And if you had an old preset like this one here, my kicker shocker, it will not work. Will not work. So as you see, in my opinion, I think it looks better. I mean, it looks phenomenal. So, and there's a new halo. There's a new halo. It's got like a loop made out of 2x6, and there's some gussets going from the halo down to the door bar. I've got my down bars in, more gussets, gas tank protector. So, all right, that is the new shocker, ladies and gentlemen. It looks pretty epic. So shout out to Jesse and the RDP mod for making it for us. Anyway, back to my stuff that I was going to announce. So last weekend I had a show. December Devastation. It was live streamed on my Twitch channel, Vito324. If you haven't followed me yet, feel free to click the Twitch link in the description below. I had a show, December Devastation. The main class was Pro Stock. That was supposed to pay $1,000. In the driver's meeting of day number 1, this was a 2-day show. I told everybody that I had an announcement to make pertaining to the Pro Stock class with the features and the consies. Overall, the show went good. I thought there was a few hiccups in day number 1, but day number 2 was just overbearing. I was I'll say it to you guys. I'll say it openly. I was very upset with some things, and there was people blowing up my Discord. They even went into this the stream chat was just with just negativity. I don't want that. So for those of you who caused negativity, you know who you are. From here on out, you will be not allowed to enter my shows anymore, and you are actually banned from my Discord and any shows that I will hold myself. And which sucks because I actually just registered 3, possibly 4 shows for the virtual unified point series in 2022. So I have no patience for that kind of thing. By the end of Saturday night, I was just super frustrated. I actually said some mean things to some people in the stream chat who did not deserve it. So if you are watching this video and I said some negative things towards you, I sincerely apologize. It was just the heat of the moment. I was just done with it all. I just wanted to get the show over with. So by the end of Saturday night, I just had a dead set in my mind. I didn't want to host shows anymore. I didn't even want to do fun runs because I just hated it so much. You know, it's just, it sucks that it takes, you know, a couple people to ruin it for somebody, you know, like me, which I love helping you guys. I really do. That's why I made my tutorial videos, and I'm going to continue to help people. I'm going to push through the negativity and continue what I like doing the most. And speaking of shows, this coming Saturday is going to be the opener of the Noise Inc. point series. Me and Hollywood Creetlow are doing a point series, an 8-week point series, starting this Saturday, December 18th, and we're going to take a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's after that. Then we're going to start it back up. So I've talked too much already. So anyway, we're going to run the shocker here in the stock heat first, and then I'm going to run a old sedan, because that was also updated in the previous mod. I haven't ran it yet, so we're going to see how it does. So with that said, thank you guys so much for all the support. And speaking of support, I recently hit 2,500 subscribers. I sincerely thank you guys so much. I did not imagine hitting 2,500 subscribers, and let's just keep going with it. More gameplay, more games are coming to the channel, and I'm actually going to start back into my weekly during the week uploads. So with that said, let's get smashing. overall, the Shocker is a very fun car. I enjoyed that. I really did, actually. That was that was fun. But evidently, I have a clutch issue, so I'm gonna look into that. All right, so this next heat, I'm going to run the old sedan. All right. Alright, so we're going to run the old sedan, which was updated in the latest RDP mod. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I think I ran in here in the last episode, but this is the latest track on the Beanz Pateron track pack. Link to that will also be in the description. gonna F11 my car off this wagon. I don't want to lose my front wheel, so usually I don't do this, but F11 one more time. One more time, F11ing. All right. So, all right, that's going to be the end of the episode, ending it on a W. So, overall, the old sedan is pretty fun to drive as well. But the Shocker, it is a completely different car. It is so much more drivable. I have a clutch issue in my car, so I'm actually going to go through and try and fine tune that issue. So, with that said, that is going to be the end of the episode, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a thumbs up, like the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see on a future episode. My next upload is hopefully going to be during this week, probably Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. Not sure what I'm going to upload. It could be Beam, could be iRacing, could be American Truck Sim. I don't know. I do want to get some more games up on my channel for sure. So I'm not doing Wreckfest. I hate Wreckfest so much. It is so unrealistic. I'm not doing it. So, with that said, you guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thanks again for everybody for the 2,500 subscribers. You guys don't even know how much I am so appreciative of you guys. It really means a lot. So, with that said, you guys, stay safe out there. And remember, Nug Life.